News coming in right now. Israeli Defense Forces say that in the past day, IDF attacked over 400 military targets in the Gaza Strip and eliminated a number of commanders in the terrorist organization Hamas. During the last day, warplanes attacked dozens of infrastructures and various gathering points of the terrorist organization Hamas in the neighborhoods of Sajaya, Shati, Jabalia, Taj Tafa and Zaytun. This is what the IDF has said. Remember, the IDF claimed to have targeted over 320 targets, terror targets of Hamas in the Gaza Strip just 24 hours earlier. Now it says that in the next 24 hours, over the last 24 hours, in fact, the IDF has attacked over 400 military targets inside the Gaza Strip and eliminated, as it says, a number of commanders in the terrorist organization Hamas. The IDF says, and I quote, "During the last day, warplanes attacked dozens of infrastructures and various gathering points of the terrorist organization Hamas in the neighborhoods of Sajaya, Shati, Jabalia, Darj Tafa and Zaytun," unquote. Our Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan is joining me over the phone line right now. Geeta, so the IDF there continues to pound the Gaza Strip while, of course, there is a massive humanitarian crisis that is being unveiled to the world because of the innocent civilians who are caught in the midst of it.
Absolutely. The human tragedy and the cost of war, Paulini, is quite evident with the videos that you're seeing, visuals, reports that are coming out of Gaza. This even as we know that Israel also now is trying to mount yet another, not just military offensive, but also a media offensive, wherein they are trying to put fresh videos that have come from October 7th attacks to show and portray the dastardly attack that was carried out by the Hamas, and in a way explain as to why Israel is doing what it is doing. Having said that, there are conversations at the United Nations, conversations among Arab leaders, all of them seeking a humanitarian pause for the humanitarian aid to go through to Gaza. And the civilian casualty now, certainly for many in many parts of the world, does not justify the kind of action that is being taken by Israel, according to certain leaders. But we are also seeing the West come out in support and in solidarity of Israel. We saw Antony Blinken do the rounds, not just in Israel, but across the Middle East, that's West Asia, the Arab nations. And then you had Biden go there, German Chancellor go there, and now you have the French, and Rishi Sunak go there. And now you have the French President, President Macron, who will be arriving in Israel shortly. So they are standing by Israel. They are continuing to maintain that Israel does have a right to self-defense. But they're also in conversation with other world leaders as to the humanitarian cost of this war and should civilians suffer in Gaza for the acts of the Hamas.
Geeta, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. Geeta Mohan there reporting on the IDF's latest action in the Gaza Strip.